I'm Mark, and this is Everyone Can Grill. As everybody knows, we do a monthly grilling challenge with my family, and this month is chowder. Mrs. Everyone Can Grill has a shellfish allergy, so we're going to do what I'm going to call Rustbelt Corn Chicken Chowder. So hang around, watch a video, I think you'll like it. All right, well, we live in Northeast Ohio, and it's calling for rain. It's already started to sprinkle, and I wasn't in the mood to get wet. So today we're going to use the spirit, and I'm going to cook some chicken. What I want to do is I'm going to use my smoke box. I put some apple chips in there. I'm going to throw it on the grill. It'll take about 15 minutes or so to start to smoke. Once it does, we'll throw the chicken on. I'll bring it back when we get the chicken ready. Okay, a little bit of patience pays off here. I'm going to open this up. You might see a little bit of the smoke. It's doing pretty good. See there? About 20 minutes worth of letting it sit. It's a little Weber deal. This is high temperature for grilling for Pam. As soon as I close the lid, that fire will go out on it. So I'm not too worried about it. I want to get these chicken thighs on, and we're going to cook these pretty much all the way through, and then chop them up and get our chowder going. Well, we're not getting smoke that way, are we? But it looks pretty cool. And like I said, as soon as I close those lid, that'll go out. And I got a nice hot grill going, so these chicken thighs, which aren't that big, are going to cook up. Oh, look at the small one. Perfect. Aren't going to take long to cook. Let me get this closed. Let that chicken cook. When it's done, I will bring you back. All right, these have been on a few minutes. Grill's running right at 400 degrees now. I want to give these a quick flip. I kind of looked at them a second ago, and they are doing really well. Get them all laid out. I wanted to show you this too. See how that works? Really perfect. Not much going on. Those will be burned out in a few minutes. Just about the time this chicken's ready to come off. I will bring you back then. We'll get the Dutch oven on and start cooking the bacon. So I'll see you in a few minutes. All right, I'm pulling this chicken off of here. It is pretty much done. And I want to get the bacon started. So I'm going to let that chicken cool off for a minute. We're going to get this Dutch oven on here. And I'm going to put that much bacon in there, because chowder needs to be cooked with bacon. Look at that little piece of chicken for me. Oh man, that's good. All right. And I put that bacon in on a cold Dutch oven because we're going to sweat it a little bit. So let me close that and let it get going, and I'll bring you back for the next step. Okay, we got the bacon rendered down. I'm going to put in some of this already melted butter here. Didn't say this was going to be healthy. Let's melt that butter, which won't take long. And then we're going to use the flour I got here that I seasoned with black pepper already, just because. So let me stir this just a little bit more, and we'll get our roux going, and then things will start happening pretty quick. So let's throw this in, and I'm just kind of shaking it in so we don't have clumps. That's a quarter cup with half a stick of butter, and the bacon is just because you have to have bacon in, or it's not a chowder. I'm going to let that go for a second. I'm going to get our chicken broth. But I want to cook this flour just for a couple minutes so it doesn't taste like bread. Yeah, see how it changed color a little bit there? That's exactly what we're looking for. So let's get this chicken broth in there right now. I'm going to put the whole box in. Just like that. Give it a stir. Get all the stuff that's stuck to the bottom off. This will come to a boil and thicken up real quick. And I'm telling you, I'm going to cheat a little bit here. Because while you're gone, I'm going to add the potatoes that I cut up. Let me show you what I did with those while that's warming up. As I cut these up a while ago, and I didn't want them turning brown, so I put them in water. But that's all the bigger I cut them up. I did literally cut them up like an armadillo potato, and then cut them again the other way so that they'd fall apart. And I'm going to drain that water out of there, throw them in, let it come to a boil, let the potatoes soften up a little bit, and we'll go from there. So I'll bring you back when the potatoes are soft. All right, been about 20 minutes. I got a good boil on this. The potatoes are starting to cook down pretty good, so I want to add the chicken back to it. So I chopped the chicken up pretty good. Let's not throw the cutting board in. I want to get that in there. Give it a good stir. Won't be long now. And while we're doing that, the next thing I want to put in, which I'm going to make a lot thicker, is 2 cans of cream corn. Just like that. Give it a quick stir. You can see that's thickening up right now. Won't take long. Keep stirring on the bottom so nothing sticks, especially now you've got all the potatoes, the roux in there, and all the cornstarch too from the cream corn. But you can see it's starting to thicken up. We're gonna let that come to a boil. I got regular corn or frozen corn and heavy cream to put in there, and then we'll show you how to make it a rust bucket. So I will bring you back. All right, we're just barely at a simmer now. I turned the temperature down. Our potatoes are softening up just perfect. So the next step in this concoction is some heavy cream, and we're gonna add it all. Like I said, it's not health food, but it's good food. Let's stir this in real quick. Just like that. All right. Now I'm going to let that come to a boil. I'm going to keep stirring it often so it doesn't burn. And I will bring you back when we add the rest of it. All right, let's wrap this up. We're going to add a whole pound of whole kernel corn, and I'm adding that last so it doesn't break down. So we'll have some cream corn, we'll have the whole kernel corn. Look at that, the potatoes, chicken, everything. And now I called it rust bucket, so we got to rust it. And all I'm going to do here is just across the top, just a little bit of smoked paprika. So there you have it, Northeast Ohio's rust bucket chicken chowder. Let me get it off the grill, I'll get it in the house in a bowl, and we'll see how it tastes. All right, everybody, there you have it. Rustbelt chicken from northeastern Ohio. A little bit of corn, chicken, bacon, potatoes, everything you need for a stick to your ribs meal. Oh, is that good? Nice and thick. Perfect. This will be good on a winter's day. Don't be sad about going or shy about going out and giving it a try, because it's easy. Just keep stirring it so it doesn't burn or stick to the bottom. You'll be good to go. So once again, I'm Mark. This is Everyone Can Grill. Thanks for watching. Now get off your butts, fire up your grills, and see what you can do, because everyone can grill.